Hey, yo, yo. So, I'm hoping that this isn't going to be 30 minutes of silence because don't, I don't have my headphones, so I can't really hear myself. And, so, up and down. So, we're back in Infinite Fusion today. Um, and we've gotten a bit. God, was I before? I think only had 6 badges. So, I've almost doubled what you've seen. These last 8 badges are just like more of a speed run. But we beat the Elite Four and changed my whole team so that it can be like new for Jodo. And I'll be honest, typing wise, I have a lot less coverage. But we have Infernape and Aegislash, the steel fighting type. As you can see, he has Swords Dance. He's cleared out both of the gyms so far on his own because you just mash Swords Dance, and it's hard for these guys to hit him. We're gonna have problems like on certain other gyms, but just on the one so far, it's just mash Swords Dance, Sacred Sword, the normal gym, and I Iron Headed the bug gym. I've swapped controllers so that you couldn't hear the button mashing of the other one, and I mean you could still hear it, but like I was button mashing it like crazy. So we have Aggron, which I don't know if I showed Aggron off, but I leveled up an Aggron right before the Elite Four, and I fused him with something else. Ooh, that's spoilers for my next Pokemon. What is this? Hey, what? Basically a mixed attacker. That's what happens when you fuse a physical attacker and a special attacker. But Steel Fairy, I try to keep Gardevoir Steel Fairy because it's such a good type. I want to pick up a spoiler alert if I ever do in between these episodes. It's gonna, I would say it's be a minute. It's around like 11:15 right now, but I have a trip this weekend that I have not prepared anything for. So either we're gonna have 3 days off, or I'm going to record 3 more episodes before I leave and post them on Friday. We'll have them scheduled for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So um, we'll see if that is the case. I'm probably gonna sound so weird because I'm not the best at like I have to emphasize this because God, if I'm not gonna sound like this is a new day. Oh, and since today is today, I'm gonna talk about things that happened today so that I can have maybe some stuff about later. But because we're going on a junior trip, we had junior practice tonight, and that was a lot of fun. Um, it's been this is my first juniors practice back, but this is the first juniors practice in a minute where I felt I was like very much the bigger person, not bigger person. That sounds like rude. My point is, it was always the joke because I was a junior like 2 years ago. Um, it's actually 3 years ago now. God, time moves so fast. That uh, I was just being going to juniors to bully the other juniors, and today felt the most like that since in a while because we didn't have like the main coach wasn't there, so it was we did what the main coach had to do, and I just talked a lot with some of the juniors that were on my team back in the day. Um, and we just messed around. I fell on my butt with my hands in my pocket because I was messing around too. All right, so we have Age of War. We have Zekirachi, which is Zekrom and Jirachi. This thing is really cool. The reason also, I guess, I'll explain it at the end, but um, Dragon Psychic. I almost put another exactly Dragon Psychic on the team. It's very surprising because the legendary Pokemons are the ones with the best fusions because those are the most popular, right? That's just kind of how it works. Um, you're searching for custom sprites in this game. There's a lot of custom sprites no matter what Pokemon you choose, but like you want to search for uh like you want to search for Pokemon that have good looking ones. Well, and so because that's the case, there's a lot of dragons and there's a lot of psychic type Pokemon, and I almost had ended up with a whole other dragon psychic with different Pokemon entirely, which is very funny. And I was like, I'm not having two people. Um, so yeah, so I built this one because Serene Grace and then Ancient Power. Like I picked up these two because I remembered. Oh, Aggron I fused with Zekrom, so that was it because I needed Rock Slide for God. So much happened. So because yeah, we definitely only had six. So there was a moment where Giovanni fused Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno together, and it's well, and it's very weak to rock. So I grabbed a Larion I had, and I did every other trainer battle that I had to level up this Larion, to evolve into Aggron, and then I fused it with God something else at the time, that wasn't as cool, just so that I can have Rock Slide for this battle, which it got one shot because Articuno knows Ice Beam. That's super effective. And then I had to revive it, and it did get the killing blow, so I guess it was needed. But because of that, I later fused him with Zekrom, the whole point of this conversation, and I realized that Zekrom had Ancient Power, and I was like, Ancient Power, because Serene Grace boosts the chance that Ancient Power gets its Omni boost, and I saw that be used with Ominous Wind. And I was like, that's pretty cool, but also like, I have Ghost type Pokemon that know Ominous Wind, but uh, this wasn't my first Pokemon, so it wasn't the like I have other Ghost type Pokemon. For example, this is the first Pokemon I made, right? Raylurk, because I thought I was just fusing to fuse, and just thought the Rayquaza armor was so badass, and so this was the first one that I did. Realistically, he's okay, I guess. He seems like the weakest Link, because realistically, his power punchy type moves is only affecting this move. All of his other moves does not get that bonus, so I guess Shadow Punch is gonna do a lot of damage. This is the reason why it took so long for me to actually start the stream, because I was trying to figure out some. Uh wanted to check because I was changing things up. I had other Pokemon. Actually, I can go. We'll do that in a second. And this is the most recent one because I wanted a Scizor fusion, but Scizor is low level, so I have to fuse it with a higher level Pokemon to get it close. And this is what it ended up doing. I might find something better next episode, if unless next episode is in 2 minutes or whatever, because I don't think it's possible. But God, wait, yeah, 173 attack, and so I mean all those things physical. He has Swords Dance. He's gonna be play a very similar role to this one over here. This guy has less attack by a lot. 173 versus 129. He just has better stats over here. 130. Oh, that's those defenses are crazy on him. Also, my choices were stance change for which does nothing because it only works on actual Aegislash himself, not Aegislash fusions, and Blaze that boost fire type moves, and I have no fire type moves. So, hooray, wonderful. Um, he also has Blaze, because his other option was boost bug type moves in a pinch, and he's not bug type. You know who's also not bug type? This guy. I have two fire types on my team. This is the most recent one I put on because I was leveling up Chandelure. The past little, well, I was leveling up a Lynch, a Litwick into Chandelier because I think Chandelier is so cool. And then I found this one, and what's cool about this is, it's got Quiver Dance, special attack, special defense, speed, and it has 144 special attack. Every other stat, not the best. But if we can get some quiver dances off, like fiery dance, bug bugs, hex, we'll have options to murder anyone. And also, he's like 20 levels lower than everyone else because he's the most. Obviously, I just leveled up. Lubbock evolves in a lantern at 42, and then chandelier with a stone. So I got to level 42 and immediately evolved it. But let's see. But I was going through here. I was trying to do something with Mewtwo. Specifically, yeah, actually, the Mewtwo Zekrom. Um, I was like, oh, this will be really good. But it just, it's just basically the same thing, except it doesn't have Serene Grace. It has Terrible. And I was like, that's not. I want to put him on the team, but he's just straight fire, and it's like, I see no like, he's so cool, but ooh, look at all his moves. What am I gonna do with this? So that, and I have a bunch of old Pokemon from like my fusions and stuff that 54, 64, 64, 60, 62. This guy is what this is? Yeah, oh yeah, I needed his. What am I looking at? It's a little tiny Bisharp in a giant suit of cloth. But I need the reverse because I need him to be Steel Ghost to this is the guy that I cheesed out the 6th gym for. Actually, I don't know if you saw that. Maybe oh yeah, no, I showed you that the 6th gym was the last thing because that was the big thing. We were in the Safari Zone, and I was like, okay, we'll do the 6th gym real quick. Other than that, oh yeah, this guy. This is a guy that I picked up just out of a water trade. Water trades you can't separate. And I was like, he looks so cool. I kind of want to evolve him at some point. But yeah, so that's super unbalanced, less focused on like proper necessities and just do the thing. Daytime yet? There's supposedly an Necrozma over here, but I have not seen him. Even though the Pokewriter says he's there. And actually show if this. Oh wait, there's no hotel in this place, right? Yeah, that's annoying. Well, maybe another episode. Maybe I'll show up with a Necrozma and I'll explain to you that that's how I got him. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need any of those. We're going into Rocky Tunnel. Oh, sorry, this is Union Cape. My bad. Registeel, Pichu. There's a bunch of Graveloys in the way. There's talk about Registeel. I still there's got to be a certain like trainer that lets me evolve past 64 because I've gotten multiple badges. Why am I keep using? I am bad at this. Oh, we're swords dancing a bunch because he is also just spamming amnesia, and then we're just gonna false swipe. Actually, that's nothing. Gonna kill AG Nate before I get him. But yeah, I literally I built this mob around. I mean, this mon about catching Pokemon because of that reason right there. Swords dance into full swipe. I just now if I had not will o wisp like hypnosis, a status move that doesn't inflict damage. So like I don't want poison. I don't want like paralysis would be a good one. That would also help because that affects this. But like one that inflicts damage does not help much on a Pokemon that is at 1 HP. God, so many 3 shakes. Only 2 shakes that time. Damn, so many special defense drops. I have like crazy high special defense though, so jokes on you. Oh, that's why my thing was only doing so much damage. He was using iron defense that boosts his defense, as I was boosting my attack. So I have hyper potion. I don't want to have to use revive if I don't have to. Those things are expensive. Literally, it's cheaper to use another hyper potion after this battle than it is to have him die and then use a hyper potion later. I want to kind of a weird middle ground because I want to play this game without randomizer on hard mode. Um, and I might because I'm watching Alpharad's videos while I do this. Like I said, the multitask from before. I normally like to play a game while I'm watching someone else to play the game, and it might be like kind of spoilery and like it probably affects my decisions. This dude, okay, of course, the second I start talking about the actual game, he goes in. Um, I see Reggie Ice now. I picked up Reggie Steel before, but yeah, I want to play through this game on hard mode without anything because like certain areas have like there's got to be an area that's just like straight Unova Pokemon on purpose. There's no EVs in this game, so you don't have to worry about uh any of that. Steelix, okay. Like, what is in the water? All right, what do we have here? Suicune. Oh, I guess I'm gonna grind a Suicune right here. I want to grind two Suicunes because I think it would be very fun. I have one quick ball left. That sucks. And didn't annoying dude didn't even make it in the. Well, jokes on you. I have no plans on killing you. Oh shit. Maybe I do. Like, full steel sword. I do. Should I have just used a burn heal and a max potion? Probably. But like how that Entei one is super cool. I think it would be very fun to play with all three of the dogs like that. So like super powered up Suicune, super powered up Raikou. But yeah, so like, I've he's a lot farther in the game than I am. So maybe when he starts up his, or like when I get back from this trip, I might start up hard mode. I don't know if I'll actually do Nuzlocke yet. But like a hard mode, no randomizer, so that I could see all the cool Pokemon that are in specific areas. Um, Build teams around that because I feel like I just got some decent Mons. Very like I got Ralts I think on like Route 3, and I feel like my team has been built around the decent Mons that I picked up very early on, and like I would fuse things with them. And I think it'd be cool to like explore things later on. Now it will be annoying to not pick up certain things until later. Like I'm pretty sure your first time seeing Ralts. Ooh, Trevenant's here. Okay, he Phantom forced my butt. Not literally. So I don't think I can throw. Yeah, Swords Ants just because. Yep, Phantom Force. Um, the Ultra Ball, please. Thank you. So that might be next week. Oh, those could be the special episodes. I can do like an hour and a half of me playing the Nuzlocke straight, and then like every hour, half an hour, cut pieces. It's gonna feel weird, but my stories are gonna cut short. It's like uh, one video is gonna be like, oh yeah, this is like this is so cool, and then the next thing is gonna be like, yeah, anyway about the how cool this was because I'm not. I'm a rambler. The funny part is, I definitely thought I wouldn't be good at streaming. I don't know. I feel like just even thinking about it makes me more shy about it. But if like I just rambled, I feel like it would be good. But I would have to get past the thing. I need a phantom. Not technically, because another example of this is there's a quest for the little. It's like the. Did you see the ghost tree? Like ghost tree stump, and I'm like that. Obviously talking about phantom, but I'm randomized, so I can't like pick him up. I think with a fisherman quest, he's like, "Did you see the fish that bit me?" I'm like, I go if I go to the safari zone, there's no fish in the water. Okay, we're I walk 2 seconds and I'm here. Get ticket sorted. I one of the sad things is that means probably I'm gonna get Aegis Slash late. Aegis Slash is so cool, bruh. What's down here? Venusaur, who I already have. Bonsley. I want it. Okay, I'm gonna end this episode because this is probably gonna be the last one on this save. Ooh, more stop for the videos for at least a minute because I think I'm gonna do the thing with the special episodes. I think it's very funny because you hear my thought process through these episodes, so it's not really a secret. And if, but also at the same time, I don't think anyone watches these things, and if anyone did, it would probably be afterwards. So if you were watching it in order, it's like you already saw that the next 3 episodes will be those. It's not like anyone's waiting for these episodes to come out every day. So it's not like me talking about like, oh yeah, let's um we're gonna do Nuzlocke the next 3 days. You have to wait for the next 3 days to happen. But anyway, try not to dump dumb thoughts on people. But yeah, it's just very funny. Also, this train is very cool. A mix of all the different. I did use. We got lucky. You're too good for me. Got a protein. Can't wait to sell that the second I get out of here. Well, hiker. Yeah, I think it would be fun to go through this on hard mode. Also, like it would make me wanting to catch all the Pokemon a little more fun because it's like specific. Damn, I hate to be you, bruh. Flinched 3 times, I would be so mad. I don't need a Lapras. I have a Lapras. Also, it's things like that. I'm like, I don't really need this static encounter because I got one from a different time, and it's like that's where you're supposed to catch a Lapras. Actually, technically, your first Lapras it should be from I forgot what it's called. That was a dumb idea. Why did I do that? And now my attack is halved. Blast, nah. Of course you did. Well, let's go here. You know, beats a good old fusion bolt. That's a bad example. Omniboost? Nope. Well, now you even got rid of my higher chance of getting about the Omniboost. What if it goes from like 5% to 6%? And I built this whole mon on that fact, and it's like That'd be so funny. Oh, it was Golem. That's what it was. Like, why is Golem show up? Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. But yeah, I want to complete the Pokédex in this, so I can have like a full fusion thing. And it's weird because you kind of want to catch two of every Pokemon, because there's special fusions for at least most of them that has like merging the two together. I forgot to provide my age can't whatever its name is. Leveler. Well, this is the exit. It's not. Okay. So maybe I might not. Yeah, I'm probably not going to Nuzlocke it like his next video is going to be. But I'm probably going to go through hard mode on um, not randomizer so that I can. I just used false swipe. I was like, he does 1 HP, get him. And that's the whole point of false swipe. I'm almost out of PP on my moves. But I don't want to move around my. Oh, that one does not have sturdy. That'll burst. Oh, just more damage. You can't see it. Oh, you might have heard that. But um my so like my computer is technically my dad's. And so it's like his iCloud is connected to my computer and it's signed out at some point and it just keeps popping up. It's like, you need to sign into your iCloud. And I'm like, I don't need to sign into my iCloud until technically technically I need to iCloud. You don't need to be signed in at all times watching me what I'm doing, even though you probably already do that. Oh, Trevin. Oh, this is great. This is a bigger area that has the Jinx and Mareep. Great. I don't think. Oh, also, um, yeah, I have double edge on her because Aggron's ability makes it so that you take no recoil damage, which is super cool. So just whenever I feel like it, just bam. I am scared of a nasty Plutter. You beat a Pokemon Manic? 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 What is. It's crying. Look at it. You can see its tear. It's been stuffed in there like a suit. Like Freddy Fazbear going, or. I think I just got stuck. What was good on you? What happens when you have fighting types? Oh, this is very cool. So this it's Black Belt Peter, and it's Stan Lee, like the writer, and then it's a Spider Man. Because it's no problem. But that means this way looks like the right way, so I have to go back down here because I gotta do what I gotta do. This episode's definitely coming out after 12, which oh don't think I posted yesterday. Yeah, I forgot to actually address that. I just went home and passed out. I was literally in my work clothes. Very gross, but I made sure to take a shower. But it's instantaneously. I even left the food that I was going to eat on my desk. I was super sad. All my grilled tenders were not good. Where does this go? Ruins Valve. Chamber D. Be respected. No, because that starts with A. What's that secondary one? Chansey? Goldeen? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna be like this, huh? I also got the Mashal second OP stuck in my head. It's very funny because it's like its chorus is super catchy, and obviously that's what they use for the opening. But if you go and just listen to the song on like YouTube Music, Amazon Music, or like that, its bridge, I guess is it the bridge? Basically, the start of the song is not. I put it on the car, and my mom was like, "What are we listening to?" I'm like, "It's good. You gotta trust." And she was like, "No." But it's the bang 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 bang. People call it a Jersey beat, which is very funny. Is this a chamber E? Right. It means I saw this earlier. This okay, okay. Perfect. You are getting Ultra Ball. Honestly, I'll try the 5 candy balls that I have. Because I would like a Suicune that is level 50 more than I would like a Suicune that's level 46. But I don't think it's going to go in the candy ball. Also, the candy ball matches Suicune being the blue. But yeah, no. I tried. Throwing a Rocky Ball. Rocket Ball. Basically, there's that person that changed the Pokeball of any of your Pokemon. I really want to get a very good save. I don't know why. It's very much a completionist type person. Um, so I go. It's the reason why I haven't played I haven't played through all of Cyberpunk. Is I like to go do everything I can physically all at once, and Cyberpunk, and I think Ghost of Tsushima does this too. It just opens you up, and it's like, okay, here's these criminals that you have to catch, except these criminals could be like 20 levels higher than you. And it's like, oh yeah, I can go do it. And I get my butt handed to me because that game is very dependent on levels and like gear, and like obviously your gear should be equivalent to your levels. Pichu, just go in the ball, please. Thank you. Please say spiky ear Pichu. Yes, it is. My man's. When I play through Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I know I'm jumping. What is going on? Okay, that was a little weird. I always do um I always cheat in the spiky ear Pichu because I don't really care for the Pikachu colored Pichu, but I really like spiny ear Pichu. Also, he gets full tackle and I think he has slightly different stats, which is why he's not allowed out of actually he's not allowed out of the game because they didn't want to do spiny ear Pichu for every game for the foreseeable future, which is really sad. But he I literally play through because he can't evolve the entire game with a Pichu, and it's super funny because I got all the way to Lance, and I call unfair. I had a Dratini from the the game quarter, and because he's all his Pokemon at level 50, my Dragonair didn't evolve into a Dragonite, but he had 2 Dragonites that are level 50, and I'm like, I call bull. How dare you have illegal Pokemon and make me have to sit there with the legal one, the legal form? Does Klefki's here too? Yeah, interesting. Retaliate, Death Stone. That would have been helpful not to have to buy. I literally just used one. I guess technically it's been a minute. Acrobatics. didn't think it was gonna take this long. We still got a second to go. Get through the doorway. Thank you. Cause yeah, I have to climb all the way up here, and then I have to do the gym. It's also weird to immediately go and start the game over after beating it. It's it's definitely a weird feeling, but it's, at the same time, it's like the game's gonna be different. It's gonna be way harder for one. Um, and my Pokemon that I'm gonna have are gonna be different. Burglar, where did you come from? Die. Damn it. 1 HP Pineco is self-destructed. This just feels annoying, right? Ooh, Silverwind. I see, I see. Well, Silverwind is just bug uh, agent power. And honestly, my Pokemon doesn't need it. Like, why would I do chance? I mean, I guess technically because it does damage, but it's like why would I do chance when I could just do the stats that are important? Like, yeah, I don't get any defense or double edge, some defense or any attack, but it's easier that way. I don't know what to do with you. I guess that because that is a good answer. It's just beat the shit out of it with. But yeah, there's saw the thing. It was like to get the debugger shoes, you have to catch all 400 something Pokemon, or like beat hard mode, or do this third new game plus, and already have debugger shoes, and then like new game plus it into a new save. And I was like, this is all so dumb. Also, that third one shouldn't even count because if I'm looking up how to get debugger shoes, going, oh yeah, you can use a save that already has debugger shoes is the dumbest thing. Because I don't have debugger shoes, or I wouldn't have asked. Magitoice. Also, double edge gotta hurt when it's done by this Agvor, because I know she's ramming her two giant ass horns straight into your fucking like chest. Oh, great. Oh, God, what's it called? 51. Oh, how they grow. I very rarely use more than like Elite Four, like for gym battles, like and rival battles and Elite Four. I use more than one Pokemon. I normally spam the one Pokemon for regular trainers. It's very funny because that is not the mindset you're supposed to have with having full teams. We're almost there, yeah. If I can, smartly get out of the grass. Oh, did I say we're almost there? I lied. I forgot how long this route is. We're not even anywhere near the ruins of Elf. Touching its head. Die. Okay, drill rush me. Oh, double battle. Except guy number one didn't want to come out. What is that monstrosity? I feel like I just like I should put you out of your misery. Oh great. Of course I get flame bite. Oh, I didn't even get to turn down to like fight him. He just chose to fight me. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm probably gonna take some time. So the answer is I don't know when we're leaving tomorrow. So I'm either gonna A, do the videos in the morning when I have the time to, but I'm in a weird thing because it's like I'm just gonna be kind of up my butt the whole time. So it's like midnight. But I feel like if I do it now, I guess the commentary could be pretty okay because we're gonna be doing the thing. Oh right, I remember this gym. This gym sucks. So obviously I'm putting the shoot. He doesn't have. I can teach him Thunderbolt. It's like he doesn't have Thunderbolt, does he? He says no, he does not. But I have the thing for Thunderbolt somewhere. It's a long way down. It wasn't even. Where'd Thunderbolt go? You had Thunderbolt for beating. What's his butt, right? Thunder Wave. Do I not have Thunderbolt? Damn. I guess I'll have to teach him the old fashioned way. Just head my ass over to the Pokemon Center. Because I play a Fusion Bolt, and that thing is not lasting. Oh, yeah, he's up here. T-Bolt. Thank you. What do I want to get rid of? Probably Dragon Claw. Because going up. Oh, this is the part that like T-Bolt. Cosmic Power. Defense and special defense. Not good. T-Bolt. Just got T-Bolt. I have to slow down. Got scared. So it pushes you down 2. So I'm playing a dangerous game with some of these. T-Bolt. Oh, he did something to make T-Bolt less damage. Hitman Auto. I won't use all my T-Bolts. Pokemon are almost dead. I used Quick Guard, that's what it was. Which just sucks, bruh. I hate this puzzle already. Who put one physics in my game? What? Sometimes I feel like this game is lying, bruh. It pushes me down. Why is it? I am stressing out. I'm focusing real hard. I bet that makes terrible commentary. But I'm not getting my butt handed to me by this dumb. Oh, this guy is. This guy's a riot. Dumb Pokemon, bro. Die. 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 Keeper Carl. I just realized Agent Power should also do good damage to them. Shit. I was at speed up because I was speeding up with the battle and I was like, why am I moving so fast? I gotta do this all over again, bro. This gym sucks. I hate this gym, bro. I was right there too. That was Faulkner at the end. What? I'm glad I was just. Bruh. This shit sucks. And now. Elevator up. God. You suck. That was awful. Okay. Now I have to deal with the team. I get a no Omni boost, Omni boost, Omni boost. Still no Omni boost. Why am I so unlucky? Still no Omni boost. I don't think that. Yeah, that's not gonna do much against this guy. This ain't flying at all, bruh. I would say I got unlucky, but like, good job, I guess. Ooh, 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 ooh. God damn. I don't know what to do. Double edge? Nope. Psychic? Nope. Blue Lots? No. Not really. I mean, realistically, if I trade Pokemon for Pokemon, I'm gonna eventually just win out. There's one Pokemon left, and I have three. Now, at the same time I say that, um, one of those Pokemon are not fit to fight. So, it's all to rate luck, realistically. Oh, Shadow Punch his ass. Shit, I did it twice. That's a waste of time. D-Dance. D-Dance. I woke up. Alright, take this double D-Dance crunch. Let's go, Rayler. I hate you. I'm getting out of here. Well, that's this almost hour-long recording. Sorry, this is going up technically 2 days since the last upload. Um, so that's that. And if I do actually do this Nuzlocke, well, then I hope to see you tomorrow. If not, well, I'll hope to see you on Monday. Anyway, see ya.